What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, do I have a doozy for you, okay? This is it. But this is the epitome of transparency right here, okay? FDA, CDC, they say, oh man, we all about transparency. That's what we're about. We're going to make sure this whole process is transparent. In about 55 years or so. Now, if it's your first time to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. But right here, FDA asked a federal judge, for 55 years to complete FOIA, which is Freedom of Information Act request for Pfizer vax information. 55 years, people. 55. In 55 years, I'm going to be dead, okay? That make me 90. I doubt I'm making it to 90, okay? I might be able to finally see this document. Might be on my deathbed. I'm like, damn, bro. I remember 55 years ago, they said they were going to, start going through all the information, all these documents, and make it public. And, where the public can look through them, and finally, the day has come. I'm like, what is this? Come on, man. My goodness, this is the FDA now. The FDA. Now, we've got a select group of medical professionals for transparency. Yeah, Public Health and Medical Professional Transparency, which is a group of 30 or more, or 30 international public health professionals, medical professionals, scientists, and journalists that exist solely to obtain and disseminate the data relied upon by the FDA to license the CV-19 vaccines. Now, they are speaking about Comirnaty, okay? Speaking about Comirnaty, all right? That's the one that they're talking about. The one that I don't know where you can get it at. I'm not sure where you can get it. But that's the one that's supposedly fully approved, and then they EUA the stuff that they had left over, okay? So you still EUAing the stuff for the kids, or 5 to 11 are still EUA'd, which I'm trying to understand. Why are we giving them that? Why are we not giving them Comirnaty? Seeing how that got the full licensure, so, quote unquote. I mean, we're just trying to figure the thing out. Now, they said they got 329,000 pages, but 329,000 pages, dog. 329. All right, and they said, "Hey, bud, we can only disseminate these pages at about a rate of 500 pages a month. That's all we got in us, okay? That's all we got. We ain't got much more than that. So, give us a little bit of time. We'll get this documentation to you in about 55 years. So it's like, no, motherfucker, you gonna get this documentation to me right? Y'all did say it was okay, right? Y'all did give it the full approval, right? Comirnaty. Why's it gonna take you so long? Just release the documentation. Non-redacted as well. We don't want no redactions on there. You see, that's the issue. You're like, oh yeah, we're gonna put some paperwork out. Here you go. You be sitting there reading along and you have a big black slot. You're like, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's redacted. No, nigga, I don't need nothing redacted. I need you to put it on the sheet. Okay? It need to be on this sheet. I need to be able to read it. Redactions do me no good. Oh yeah, but we gotta redact this stuff, but we can't give you all that info. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to protect our intellectual property. That's what Pfizer, Moderna, and all them. That's why they're not they're not going out and releasing their formulation so people all over the world can make their said jab, and their jab's supposed to be the best, right? Okay. So they can copy their said jab. It's about saving lives, right? Let your boy know. I'm trying to figure the thing out now. Scorched Earth Cube is on the way, okay? I mean, we just trying to figure this thing out. So we got that right there, 329,000 pages. This is a lot of damn pages, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no light reading. That ain't a short story. But they can only get us 500 pages a month. But I thought they read through all these pages. The FDA, did y'all read through all these pages? 329,000. Did you read through all of them? We're gonna see how long it took them to go through the pages, supposedly. All right, supposedly. Now, this is being represented by Siri and Glimstad, a New York-based law firm has performed millions of dollars of legal work on the behalf of groups opposed to vax mandates, and I think I spoke about them in a previous video as well. God, I can't remember the woman's name that was associated with it, but yeah, because I mean, here's the premise. You want me to take the jab, okay? You want me to take it. You want me to take the risk, but you won't release the information. That's the whole premise that we got going on here. You want me to take it, but you won't release no info. Well, it can't quite tell you what all's in it. You know what I'm saying? It can't. We'll give you the data, but just give us some time. We just need a little time. Damn it, time is up. Okay, where's Jadakiss at when you need him? Time is up, Bo. Time's up. Jadakiss style. But it's right here. The Medical Transparency Group have requested all data and information for the Pfizer vax, including safety and effectiveness data, a protocol for a test or study, adverse reaction reports, product experience reports, consumer complaints, and other similar data and information, a list of all active ingredients and any inactive ingredients. I want y'all, active and inactive. Fuckers don't know what's in it. Just letting your boy know. Just let your boy know. An assay method or other analytical method, all correspondence and written summaries of oral discussions related to the vax, all records showing Pfizer and BioNTech's testing of a particular lot, and all records showing the testing of and action on a particular lot by the FDA. All right, now they want all that info. That's the key. Hey, this is some stuff that the public might want to know. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to mandate it. You're trying to come out here and give people ultimatums. Ultimatums. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. It's ultimatums. Take it or lose everything you got. That's what I mean. That's the whole premise. But that ain't a choice. That's threat of force. That's threat of violence upon me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dang, Bo. I mean, you give me hey, look, man. You either wear the blue shirt, you wear the black shirt. Hey, okay, black shirt. Man, I ain't injecting that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff at work, it's like, hey, man, whatever your job is, if your job is to drive people, and you go in there and say, well, I don't want to drive people on this certain time, this and that. Okay, well, yeah, you got to get it, bud. That's your job. My job ain't to sit here and take whatever jab that you want me to take. That ain't my job description, dog. You know what I'm saying? And at any time you want me to take it, or else we'll fire your ass. You see what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. They want you to be part of the experiment, but they don't want to show you the data. Okay, that ain't no problem. Ain't no problem at all, bud. I mean, so you perceive, well, not perceive. You have shown yourself to be an enemy, so I'm gonna treat you as such, as the enemy. All right, that's just all there is to it. Now, the place also said it made a request for expediting processing of its FOIA submission, arguing there is compelling need for the FDA to speedily release Pfizer vax data because a lack of transparency erodes the confidence the medical and scientific community and the public have in the conclusions reached by the FDA. And that's the whole premise right here. People don't understand, okay? But in January of this year, if they would have said, hey, look, guys, we got jabs out. People who want to get the jabs, they can go get them. We're going to do them in line by ages. If you want to get the jab, you can go get it. And then that's going to be it. They're out now. We're letting it go. And then that'd have been it. That'd have been it. Not coming up here. Pandemic of the uncleansed. The damn uncleansed cause variants. And as long as people are uncleansed, the variants will come by and they will put the cleansed in harm's way. It's like, do what? Huh. Man, don't you remember your parents, being scared to death after you got your smallpox vax and all that you were going to get smallpox? Don't y'all remember that? Polio vax, you going to get polio afterwards. Don't y'all remember that? Yep, bunch of parents remember that. That the doctor saying, hey, look, man, we're going to give them this jab, but, man, they might get polio anyway, bro. Y'all remember that? I just don't, man, they might get polio anyway, might get smallpox anyway, so, I mean, just say chalk it up to the homies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that one? No, I don't either. Okay, I don't either. But they're starting to turn the screws a little bit on exactly what a jab does. Let's turn the screws a little bit. Let's loosen the screws a little bit. We're trying to make this thing broaden this thing out so we can slide the mRNA up underneath there. I got you. Ain't no problem. All right. They also said during the time when the COVID-19 vax mandates are being implemented over the objection of those that have questions about the data and information supporting the safety and efficacy of said Pfizer jab, and individuals with these questions are being expelled from employment, school, transportation, and the military, the public has an urgent and immediate need to have access to this data. Hell yes. But if you gonna fire me today, I need the damn info today. I don't need 55 years from now. Ain't gonna make no difference. I need your info today, okay? And if you can't give it to me, then fuck off and kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? We need a health pass. No, you don't. That's just tyranny pass. That's what it is. Oh, tyranny pass. Oh, if you don't take this, we're gonna spare you from society. It's like, well, okay, let me see all the documentation, and I can make my decision on whether I think it's worth it to try to take the dive, or if I just want to go ahead and just, take my expulsion. Won't even do that for you, bud. It's just too much, all right? Now, the group filed a lawsuit in September after the FDA denied their request to expedite the release of the records. And in Monday's court filing, the plaintiff and the defendant are seeking a decision from a judge to resolve a dispute over the disclosure schedule for the requested documentations, okay? It says right up here, Aaron Siri wrote in a blog post that the FDA's promise of transparency is, to put it mildly, a pile of illusions. Look, bud, one of the FDA guys said, hey, man, you ain't going to know what kind of side effects you're going to get till you start giving it to millions of children. So let's go ahead and let's get right. I'm like, that's the way you're running this game. Somebody should have whooped your fucking ass right there, bud. I mean, just whooped them right through the Zoom call. It's like, man, we coming to your house, bro. All right? I mean, I don't know what else to say. Man, don't be saying dumb shit like that. But is that supposed to give somebody some confidence? Man, we really ain't gonna know what's gonna happen till we just start, just start jabbing a whole bunch of youngins, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, ain't that big a deal. That's the way you're approaching it. Okay, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem, guy. Now, here's the key right here. It took the FDA precisely 108 days from when Pfizer started producing the records for licensure, which was May 7th, 2021, to when the FDA licensed Comirnaty, all right, not the EUA stuff, Comirnaty, on August 23rd of 2021. Taking the FDA at its word, it conducted an intense, robust, thorough, and complete review and analysis of those documents in order to assure the Pfizer jab was safe and effective for licensure. Now, y'all see that, okay? Y'all see that? It took them 108 days to figure the shit out. They want 55 years to get the information to you. That don't make no fucking sense. Did you look at anything? That's all we want to know. What'd you look at? Huh? What'd you look at? If it's going to take you 55 years to get it to me, then how the hell did you get this thing done in 108 days? Man, I made a video, but godly, it was last summer. It was last summer because I just wanted to see. I'm like, man, how long does it usually take to get a jab to market? 10 plus years. 10 plus. 10 plus. And even the ones that they talked about, that they were mandating to people in the past, children, polio, smallpox, things of that nature. Man, them things didn't come out and then they just mandate that thing the next day. You know what I'm saying? But like 16, 17 years later. I think the least one was like 16 years. It's like, but I mean, a long set of data. You know what I'm saying? But on this boat, we ain't got time for y'all to be looking through no data. Y'all need to get this thing today. Okay? I mean, we got it on the shelf, we think. All right? As long as we don't mix up which one we give you. Don't give you too many doses at one time. All right? Boy. Now here, let's see what the FDA argued. So they argue in the court found that to comply with federal law, it must redact certain information. There it is. That's why it's going to take them so long. A fucking redaction that is exempt from the records requested filed by the plaintiff. Information about Pfizer BioNTech's confidential business and trade secrets and personal privacy data on patients who participated in clinical trials are examples of documents the FDA is prohibited by law from releasing. A damn redaction. That's what the premise is. You get 329,000 sheets of paper and you be able to read fucking 2 of them. You be like, what is this, man? What is this? I got 2 sheets of paper I can read. What's this? What other 328,998 pages? Well, I had to think about that thing. What the rest of the damn pages, man? My God. Reviewing and redacting records for exempt information is a time-consuming process. and also requires government information specialists to review each page line by line. Because we don't need y'all to know all the info. Man, this is all bullshit, man. God almighty, man. Boy. Now, the Freedom of Information Act requests no later than March 3rd of 2022. It said this is a 108-day period. It's the same amount of time it took the FDA to review the response documents for the far more intricate task of licensing it. So yeah, put them on the spot. Hey, it took you 108 fucking days? Get me my info in 108 days. Hey, I'm gonna give you 108. You told me that's your window. So let me get my information, okay? Let me get my information because you putting it. But lives on the line right now. I ain't got time to be fucking around with you, okay? We ain't got time to be messing around with you. We want to see what you've done. I'm gonna tell you right now, bud. There is no doubt in my mind there's some shady, underhanded, evil shit that has went on this, and I'm gonna tell you right now, bud. I mean, capital punishment, treasonous shit, bud. Straight up. All these fuckers who are in on this, bud. Man, let me be careful what I say. But bud, the gallows, okay? Let's just say that. The gallows. Man, I'm done with this video. Y'all see the premise of this. Y'all see the premise of this. They want you to take it today. You lose everything you got today. But they can't get me no info for 55 years because they got to go through and they got to mark out all the damn shit they don't want nobody to know. That's the premise of this. That's it. Man, we got to go through there and mark out all that shit that y'all don't need to know. So it's going to take us about 55 years. Fucking half the damn world be dead in 55 years. At least. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Half the people living right now be dead in 55 years. That's at the bare minimum. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this. This ain't surprising. This ain't surprising. The whole time when they talked about we in this together, we're going to have transparency, they lied out their fucking ass. They're all pieces of shit. They're sacks of shit. And they need to be treated as such. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Check out both podcasts and part of Inside the Cube and Day Zero. That's on all major podcast platforms. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below as well. For that, it's always been Boy HQ420. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.